Welcome in. What is up? Man, what is going on? Hopefully that didn't blow your ears out. Hopefully the ears are still there and intact. I'm going to turn the mic up a little bit. I was listening back to one of the streams and it seemed a little quiet, little low. What is up? Welcome in. I don't know. I never say this. Welcome into the 8-Bit Arcade. Used to be like a tagline a year ago. I quit saying it. As we do a bunch of different stuff. Just taking notes, prepping, little late in prep for this stream. We'll still have a good time. Roll call. I redid some of the chat here, so now it looks like the regular chat. But if something messes up, we can always go back to the... Ooh. You guys read that? Yikes. What is that kind of chat? I'm not sure you guys can read that. Maybe we can't go back to that if something happens. Maybe we can't go back to that if something happens. But this is kind of what I highlighted. It took me a little while. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, roll call. Welcome in. Tuesday Night Live. Guess what, fellas? We're going to game a little tonight. And I'm going to let you guys pick later on. Between two of the games we've kind of been bouncing back and forth with this year. And there's a massive update for Arc Raiders that just dropped. And I have not played Witcher for maybe 2 weeks. I don't know if I remember how to play. But let's see. Oh, come on. Go back. It's not going to let me scroll to the top. Come on. It's not going to let me scroll to the top. Oh, my gosh. Come on, chat. What's up, Joe? Welcome in. So I can't scroll to the top. I know a bunch of you were here already. This is the earliest I got. This is the earliest I can get. Joe, what's up? Hope the kids are doing well. Welcome in. Love seeing those profile pictures. Stanley, what is up, my man? I appreciate all the messages, dude. Welcome in, man. I'm glad you can make it. Chris, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight? On this lovely Tuesday night. I'm like sweating, guys. Sorry to interrupt the roll call here. Have you ever had to relace a baseball glove before? Scratch that. Rewind it. Have you ever had to lace a youth baseball glove before? Because it's the stuff of nightmares. It's the stuff of nightmares, guys. Even with a relacing kit. All right, we're back. Chris, again, welcome in, my man. Welcome in. Chris, Stanley, Joe. I know I saw Andrew. What is up, Chris? You goo. Agoo. What's up, my man? Andrew, my dude. Andrew just got done with some testing last week. I think it was last week. He did amazing on it. It's been a long week, guys. So much happens in a week. It's absolutely crazy. Life is just crazy sometimes. Oreo, what's up? Holding Twitch down, baby. I love it. Holding Twitch down. What is going on, dude? What is that profile picture? I don't think we highlighted this last week. What is that profile picture, my man? Oreo? Is it like, I don't recognize that. I'm going to have to get on Twitch and blow that up. Shaun sounding extra excited. I am. Guys, we're here, man. We're here. We get to hang out for a little bit. I appreciate you all being here. Like you light my volume is on. My volume is like your light. My volume is on 3%. It is still on 3%. I was gonna do a giveaway. Is my light on 3, 4, or 5% tonight, fellas? What are we doing? Are we doing 3? Are we doing 4 or 5? We know it's probably not more than 5, but could it be 2? I don't think we do. I don't think it does halvesies. But yeah. Anyway. Good tagline. Yeah, 8-Bit Arcade. I used to do that a lot. I used to tag a lot of our old videos. Andrew, welcome to the 8-Bit Arcade. I just don't have any really arcade stuff back here. Like, I don't actually have a arcade game. So I kind of went away from it, but the alliteration works amazing. 8-Bit Arcade. I think that's alliteration. Like the 8 in 8-bit is like an A, right? So you can do arcade. I don't know. A chat for ants. Yes, that's Zoolander. Amazing movie. Tiny like a baby. Andrew holding down Twitch now, Andrew. I love it. See, you're patrolling both chats. Yes, he is. Who else we got on? We gotta say is everybody here? Yeah, about 4 or 5 people. That's awesome, man. Don't have a whole lot going on tonight. We're just hanging out. Growth balm and butter. I'm working on the profiles, website listing. So those probably won't be till next week. And I think next week might be May the 4th. So we may have to do some Star Wars gaming, I think. Maybe. I think we will. I think we will. Chilling. Work was crazy, but night's super cozy today. Also, yeah, PS manga, so no worries. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I'm on page 6 out of 8 to 10, and I got to do a 15-slide PowerPoint presentation. I tell you what, that takes a lot to do, Andrew. The school as an adult is brutal sometimes. So it takes a lot of courage, a lot of stuff to do that. So good for you, man. Good for you, really. I don't know where Larry's at. That's a great question. We chatted a little bit last week. Didn't really chat too much over the weekend. Everybody gets busy, guys. You're going to miss chat. You're going to miss a night. I think I actually prepped this, though, yesterday. So you guys might have had alerts on it. He's fine. I appreciate you guys showing up. When you guys can stop in. Hope you are not on the Eastern time, Andrew. You might be up late. No, Andrew is... I don't know what time zone you are in, Andrew, actually. Central. With the time change, do you guys change time there, Andrew? I have no idea who changes time and who doesn't, or anything like that. But holy crap, somebody raised their hand earlier, I thought, about releasing a youth baseball glove. Man, hour behind me. Okay. So we sprang forward, though. Are you still... I mean, you probably know because you're here. You know what time it is. But man, so Harrison had a baseball game Monday yesterday, and during warm-ups, the netting where you actually catch the ball broke. The straps broke. This glove's only about a year old. And I know we've been practicing a lot, me and him, extra, but it's only the second season. And so... Erica's on her way to the game, so she brought his backup glove. But holy crap, it wasn't just like a little loop. It actually ran around. It made like a U. And then it came back through 5 more holes across the middle. His glove it's got the... it's not like a solid netting where you catch it. It's got like a thick leather strap and then 2 cross straps. So it's almost like an eye, but if you move the top and bottom in a little bit, I don't know if that makes sense. I could probably draw it. It's kind of like that, right? Kind of like that. And holy crap, there's so many little holes that you have to like weave the leather through. I probably worked on it for 2 hours. It was crazy. I probably should have just taken it to the Dick's Sporting Goods or somebody somewhere and had paid them to do it, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. First time I've ever had to really fix an entire glove. And it's like a Wilson brand. I have a big Wilson glove and it's fine, Joe. Yeah, I know that some of the new stuff definitely doesn't last. Like batting gloves do not last at all. They barely last a season anymore. I'm not sure what's going on there. They barely last a season and they're like $20 or $30 each, for a pair. The rest of the glove is solid. It's just, I think just this one part, you're catching the ball there constantly, right? So the leather got, just those leather strap, just the leather strap, that ties the leather together, ties that into the actual glove, just the ball hitting that over and over, catching it there and stretching it. It just broke. But the biggest pain was that you had to relace the whole thing. So his coach kind of did a quick fix. It took him about 10 minutes before the game doing just a quick fix so he could use it for the game, even though he had his backup there if he wanted it. But I had to take out everything. Anyway, it's a pain. So if you ever have to do it, just prepare yourselves for hours of torture trying to thread soft leather through holes. You know what it's almost equivalent to? Kenny, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Just talking about how much of a pain in the ass it is to fix a youth baseball glove and redo all the leather. It's equivalent to, have you ever had drawstring pants, like just mesh shorts, and the string gets caught like back in the thing, or you have a sweatshirt, a hoodie sweatshirt, and the string comes out and you have to restring it? It's like, the bleep button. That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry. There we go. A little late. It's a pain in the... I tell you what, whatever mother designed that glove, I need to have some serious words with him. Is that good? Did I do a good job there? But it's done. It's fixed. We are good. He's got a makeup game tomorrow. Game last week, guys. I don't know how your week's been. I wanted to go through that with you guys also as we kind of go through our week here. But what are you guys sipping on tonight? What are you guys sipping on? Somebody said Shaun's a little excited in the chat tonight, and you know what? I am. This is what I got. This is what I got, baby. I got the Baja Blast, baby. Oh. Chris. It probably did. Yeah, Andrew, I got an extra bottle, my man. Oh my gosh. So good. All right. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. I know, Kenny. I have you probably, so you must have had to restring some gloves too. If it comes untied, not a big deal retying it, but just stringing the whole thing. I've got that metal little device, that little metal, and I'm jamming it in the hole. Trying to stretch out that little leather hole to feed the. Anyway, it's crazy, man. Stanley's got some water. Stanley always healthy, man. You were always drinking water, my man. Water and root beer, Andrew. Ooh, that would have been a good one. We had to get to a soccer tournament out of town, and I took some soda tap with me and wore that all weekend. It was amazing. Emma said she heard that. Hey, I'm bleeping it. I'm bleeping it all, man. I'm bleeping it. Chris has got water too. Water. You guys, so proud of you all drinking water. You guys are doing good. I got some water too. Got a little water too. No snacks, no sugary snacks. We got the sugar in the soda, so we do not need the sugary snacks tonight. But Chris, we get everything from Dick's, and they built a giant one around us, and like beautiful. It was closed for 10 months, completely remodeled everything. They built like a turf field next to it, like in this massive, added on to the building, I think. But man, it is tough to try to get help in there now, and it's a little frustrating to get service. And like when you're trying on shoes, or we were just getting Harrison a new bat. Apparently the bat was sizes too small for him. He's grown a little bit, so we had to get him a new one. A little tough trying to find somebody for help. You got to put your name, like when you're trying on shoes, you put your name in a kiosk, and hopefully it goes through. It didn't a couple times. And I'm like, hey, can we get some of these shoes to try on? When Liam was there with me, and it's just, everybody's moving more and more to computer stuff for service. Even fast food places, you walk in, you order yourself on a touch screen instead of actually talking to people. I don't know if it's more efficient or not. Might be more cost effective, maybe. So got some water with liquid IV, trying to make up for all the coffee today. I imagine you drink a lot of coffee with the kids, man. I imagine you drink a lot of coffee. Ooh, almost went back to energy drinks. Andrew, I don't know if I could go back to energy drinks. I used to drink sugar-free Red Bull and the Monsters, and like I used to drink a ton of that stuff. Now I just do coffee, a lot of coffee, and then we have Dr. Pepper Zero for the caffeine, or the Mountain Dew for the caffeine, also with the coffee. I don't know. Unless I'm on a long drive, I'll bring some sugar-free Red Bull. But trying to stay away from those energy drinks. I almost grabbed one tonight. So we were talking about them last week, and I was looking at the Bang energy drinks. And I had like a Swedish fish flavor and a gummy worm flavor. But ultimately, I wasn't sure if I was going to make me stay up till 3 a.m. or not. Played a lot of baseball before I played football. Yeah. These fishing line. Holy moly. Fishing line to fix your glove, dude. I mean, that would work. Hopefully it was like a 25-pound test line or whatever it is, or you got to do what you got to do, man. Has anyone tried the Cabo Baja Blast? Tasted a lot like creamsicle to me. Wish I would have. Ooh. No, I have not, Oreo. I don't know if I saw that. There was a couple different flavors. But they look like the typical ones. They had the Code Red and they had the purple one. I don't know if I've seen the Baja one. But you're on water detention, yeah. That's cool. I must have. Did I miss a comment? Service? I don't know. Oh, there you go. You're gonna finish a liter of water. I've not been drinking enough water, guys. I don't know. And maybe it's. Do you guys ever, like, when you're out of town or if you're away for a couple days from the house, just like you just eat like crap and you just feel miserable, man? I felt pretty miserable yesterday. We were out of town for soccer tournament all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want to show you guys these too. We got kind of some Test Metal Man cologne labels in. We'll kind of, I keep throwing around, but I wanted to show you guys all that work I did on them, and they all came out exactly the same. But we'll get to that. I just felt like crap, man. Like, we didn't even eat terrible, but just out of your routine. You're not drinking the water that you normally drink. You know, you're riding in a car. You're maybe a little more sedentary than you're used to, man. And I just felt terrible. Like yesterday, and then super tired when I woke up today still. Finally kind of getting back in the routine. Man, those out of town trips just are brutal anymore. I just got to make it more of a point to drink more water. We picked some up from the store, and Harrison dropped the gallon jug at checkout accidentally, and it busted all over, and he felt so bad. He felt so bad, the poor kid. But, you know, we tried to be a little healthy. We were doing that. But it was funny. He's like, ah. And, you know, that plastic's thinner and thinner anymore. So has anybody tried the Cabo Baja Blast then? Oreo was asking. I know I haven't. White Monster or black coffee? Yeah, I just do the black coffee, Chris. I can't. I kind of gave up energy drinks a while ago, and I'll do like I said, a sugar-free Red Bull every now and then. But I just don't. We can do. I wasn't gonna do this, but we can do. Caffeine. Don't mind my spelling. All right. Okay, I can't. Let's throw that in the chat there. Caffeine. Do you do coffee for caffeine, or are you a energy drink? Are you energy drink people? Are there two options? I can't see the other one. I don't know what's going on. Something's still messed up with my settings, I think, with viewing these. But I'm a coffee. I do the coffee. I try to stay away from the energy drinks anymore. Oreo might start going back to black coffee. Myself, energy drinks are hit or miss. Yeah, sweetened coffee feels either too much. So I do black coffee, depending on where it's at. Every now and then I'll do like a black coffee with 2 Splenda. If it's like a medium or large, it adds just a touch of sweetness in there, and it's still 0 calories. You haven't seen the Cabo yet, Andrew? Yeah, I haven't either. But next time we're in the orange looking, forget the flavor, but I think it's more tangerine. Yeah, probably. I'll have to take a look, man, and have it for the stream next time. You don't think your body processes caffeine anymore? Drank 2 cups of coffee and came home and took a quick I mean, maybe you just need more coffee, Joe. Maybe you just need more coffee. You know? 50-pound test. Perfect, dude. Kenny, 50-pound test line. That's perfect for a glove, man. Hey, Miles, what's going on, dude? Coffee right now? A cup of coffee right now. Black. Okay. All right. Sneaking in here. We have a lot of coffee drinkers here. That is awesome. That is awesome. Maybe we should do a coffee giveaway. Some of our coffee giveaways. Let me see if I can remember how to do this coffee giveaway. We have 71% in the chat. Let's see. Now, we've done these giveaways a while ago. Okay. Let's. All right. Click. Can you read that? What? Who? Nope. Click I join to join the call. Let's do a coffee giveaway, guys. We'll just do a coffee giveaway since we're talking about it. Okay. It's not going to get any bigger, guys. That's it. That's what we got here. It's like, you know what? Whatever that size is going to be the size. So, maybe if I click that. Oh. Oh, nope. Okay. I can just make it bigger and bigger. And we'll just center it here. And half of it will be off the screen. That's okay. We can do this. 5 entries. What's up? Let's see who. We got everybody. Everybody in? Let's see here. Know how many people are in. I join. 1, 2, 3. I see 6 entries. 6. Okay, 6 there. We got. Is it work on? It should work on Twitch. 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Randall, what's up, man? Welcome in. Is it not pulling it through from Twitch also? It should be pulling it through from Twitch also. Let me see here if I can. Pull this up here. Oh, I'm never going to be able to read this. I was going to be able to pull the names down. It's not join. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's letting him join from Twitch. You're right. Oh, wait a minute. Twitch? No. Yeah, he's in there. He's in there. I see it. It should let everybody join because this chat combines everything. So I see him in there in the file. Yep, he's there. Oreo_infinity. He was actually the second one, I think, after you, Andrew. Potentially. Cool. Yeah. Wonder what, maybe it's delayed a little bit. Still says 7, but I don't know. All right, let's see who the winner is. Let's pull a winner here. Let's see how this works. Here, select winner. Who we got? Oh, Oreo! I told you it was in there. Congrats, my man. Throw a congrats in the chat. Pick out a flavor of coffee you want from our website, my man, and we'll get that shipped out to you. Yeah, I saw him in there. Because this new chat that I use pulls everybody together so we can do a bunch of different stuff. And I've done this kind of giveaway before. So congrats, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. And shoot me a message also. We're going to reset the draw. Shoot me a message also. If you want to use the service on our website, might be easier to track. Sometimes those messages on social media and stuff get lost, or they get sent to spam, or it's somebody won a giveaway. We were helping out with a charity auction, and they messaged me a week ago about winning and what they wanted and their address. And I was kind of scrolling through today, checking stuff, and I'm like, oh crap, it's been a week or almost 10 days, I think, since they sent it. So, but we got it out. We got it shipped out to him. He wanted Dueling Dragons. So yeah, congrats, Oreo. So just select one of we carry two different types of coffee. One's a breakfast blend and Gamer's Brew, and the other one is Console Caffeine. It is a dark roast coffee that I usually drink every day. I usually have a couple glasses every day of that one. And then the wife likes the Gamer's Brew a little bit lighter. So most people here drinking, look at that, the poll, most people drinking the coffee. So we thought. We'll do another giveaway later. We haven't done giveaways in a while, so I want to do a couple, some oil giveaways and stuff for everything. So, but yeah, very cool. So it worked. I think everybody got, as long as Miles, you typed, I did say I joined, didn't I? Exclamation point join. I'm sorry, my man. Miles probably wasn't in that one. Randall, what's up? That's why the number was off. I think I said I join, right? Exclamation point join. But everybody else did it, so maybe I said it right. I don't know. Next one, dude. Next one. We'll do the gift card giveaway and get you in that one. So did I say I join? I have no idea. Maybe I said that afterwards. If it does it on Twitch, I want to give it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. You saw that already. Chris. Nice. Thank you for watching that for me. Sold my new Keurig yesterday. Ooh, nice, dude. Hold on. It's the end of April. It's been 4 months. Apparently you didn't need it, Joe. If you don't want to waste money on K-Cups, they sell reusable Keurig little wire mesh things. Like there's usually 4 packs or 6 packs of them that we actually use, and you can use those for your coffee in the Keurig. At least most of the models. I'm not sure the brand new ones, but they should probably all use K-Cups if it uses a K-Cup. And they actually sell little mini filters that go inside those if you want to. If your coffee's ground up really fine, it could kind of get through that mesh screen, so the filters help even more. So if you don't want to spend $1 bazillion on K-Cups, Joe. Kenny. Hey, Blonde, what's up, man? Welcome in. You're in. Okay, perfect. I didn't see we'll do another giveaway, Miles. I did not see that. Well, yeah, it was on the screen. I might have said but it was on the screen. That's right. Can't read. It's all right. Dark roast sounds good. All right, let me write that down. Send me a message still. I like the dark roast. That's one of my favorites. So it's good, Joe. Progress on restocking inventory is really good. We have a ton of stuff labeled, counts adjusted. We stock and then we sell out of some stuff, and we stock and sell out of some stuff. So it's just that's business, right? I try not to make, we might make 25 or 30 oils at a time. Growth oil will make 100, 150. Face serum's usually about 30, right? There's just thresholds of where I'm at on making products. Butters of flavors, we might do like 16 or 18 butters at a time. And, we'll sell through those over a month or two and then restock. Balms, or, I might carry 4 or 6 balms at a time. So everything's going good. I just have to get back. Wash and conditioner is a big one. I've gotta start pumping up those, as Andrew would say, pumping up those rookie numbers with those. And I just kind of seeing how everything goes. I know I said 8-Bit Party is going to be mainline through the year, but I might end up pulling that down over the summer. I kind of wanted that sweet option for people. But I think that might do better just as a, hey, it's here now and it's gone every few months. If we do that every couple years for an anniversary scent option. I'm not sure. We'll see. I just can't carry everything. And as I'm starting to phase out Hippo and make room for new products, there's that balance there. And I know Mario Tart's out of stock right now on the butter, and I think maybe the oil. So I know I have to make some of those up, but yeah, it's going good. The restock's going good. Like we've been restocked and then out and then restock and then out. So it's just going to be one of those things. You do the dance. So you definitely have refillable cups. Yeah. You need to have those, I think, or the Keurig anywhere. Hey, Corey, what's up, man? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Just chatting. My first Keurig had some sentimental value, was a housewarming present. Oh, man, that's cool. That's nice. Paul, what's up, man? Welcome in. What is going on? People sneaking in a little later. Kids must be going to bed. Everybody's winding down for the night. Don't forget I said project. I did say that. I did say that, didn't I? I said I needed to bring it back. It's a unique scent, right? I mean, there's nothing like it in our lineup, but can we have 20 mainline scents we have some stellar stuff coming later this year, some just amazing stuff. So yeah, I did say I was going to bring it back. Honey. So, we'll see what goes then. And one's going to stay, one's going to go. Over here eating orange fresh out of the fridge. Oh, this is nice. Orange and grapes out of the fridge are amazing. Mainline Blue Devil too. Guys, stop it. Stop. No. I say that, Joe, we don't mainline Blue Devil also because Blue Devil's been around since 2021 and we've released it. We've done temporary releases every couple years. And then last year we did like brand new label, updated label with all of our retro summer stuff that you guys voted on. So I don't think it would be come back mainline. It just doesn't have that vibe to do it. Kind of like Orca. Like Orca could be mainline, I think, but it's more of a summery type of scent. And it probably should just be like released in the summer, if that makes sense. Or we just blow up everything and redo all the main lines for next year. And then instead of, Koopa, Tude, Nightman, Hero, and Mega Man 2, those are the OG 5. We redo all those, and maybe Blinky goes away, right? Because that's super woody. That's really good in the wintertime. Then maybe not so much in the summertime. We can do whatever we want, right? We can do whatever we want. But we just got to think about it. I don't think Blue Devil would come back mainline. I feel like Project Shadow should just come back for a little bit because it was here and gone. It was probably the quickest. It was just here and gone. And it was just like a blip last year. Bloop. With everything else we did. No cologne for it. We would bring it back with the cologne, but I feel like more people would get to enjoy it if we brought it back just temporarily, at least. Maybe not even mainline, but just brought it back temporarily. So I don't know. We'll see. But what would be really cool if we brought back, if we did a Blue Devil Shadow and then a Tails or a Knuckles scent maybe next year, and then we brought those other 2 back, would be cool at the same time. I don't know. We'll see. I always put on way too much on my plate. You guys know that. And my wife's always like, I think this is too much. And I'm like, nah, we got it. And it was too much this year. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Shoot. I'm in bed now. Paul, yeah, there you go. Everybody's getting ready for bed. Paul, what's up, man? Specifically the Yogi brand Hot and Honey Tea. Limited run of Shadow would be cool. Yeah, I think so. Just because it just didn't get a long run last year. I think it was April last year is when we released it, actually. And it didn't get a long run. 100 oils and 50 butters or whatever it was were just gone within probably 5 or 6 weeks. I typically like to carry scents longer than that, just to give everybody an opportunity to grab something. I hate kind of like the FOMO, like those FOMO things that people do, and not just beer companies, but a lot of companies do it, right? So you get that sale, you have that fear of missing out. But I typically like to run our scents for longer than that. So I feel bad that more people weren't able to grab it, honestly. And that's why we would bring it back, as people would give people the opportunity. So what was the one I read the other day? Saffron and cranberry. Oh yeah, Miles. Yeah. Metal Man. Fantastic one. So that one was that was our first retro villain summer. We usually theme our summers. So we did a couple mega villain summers. So we did 2 summers of the Mega Man villains. And we released a Bubble Man, Metal Man, and Night Man, oil only, as collabs with the Bearded Pack. And I know Ryan was in it. John Paul and JP, and I forget the Bubble Man of the group. The Bubble Man of the group. But it was cool. I have a little video of those collabs. We did a lot of collabs early on, making stuff. And then Night Man was the only one that remained mainline from that. And then Metal Man, I love wearing Metal Man, so I decided to make it mainline. Why not? What was the profile on Shadow? I can look it up for you. The Shadow knows. Let's see here. We only had 4 new scents last year, guys, in 2025. And technically, Mario Tart, our people's character, didn't release until January 26th. So we only did Project Shadow, Fallout, and Hippo last year as new scents. This is crazy. All right. You know what? This great question that you asked. What was the profile? So I'm making videos on all of our scents, but I'm doing the current ones that we currently offer. So one day I'll be able to just be like, you know what? I've got a video on that on our channel where I break down the scent profile. I have probably 10 or 11 on there now, but is this accurate? This is not accurate. Hold on. What am I looking at? But I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. Shadow. How about I spell it right? Sweet honey, Palo Santo, and smoke. So it was dripping. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hold on here. Dripping golden honey, fresh from the hive, shimmering atop rich, glistening honeycomb, draws you in with its warm sweetness, a stark contrast to the smoky veil that follows. Waves of Palo Santo and violet leaf rise like the shadow in the distance, mysterious and alluring. As it settles, you'll discover notes as deep and multifaceted as Shadow himself. Anchoring it all, ancient resin, ebony wood, oud that linger like a fading memory of chaos and purpose. All right. So, sweet honey, Palo Santo, and then smoke. I was a little nervous about the smoke in there. I thought it would scare people off, and it didn't. You guys loved it. You guys loved it. So, excuse me. It was a great scent. It was great. Stop it, Miles. Everything mainline yesterday. If everything was mainline, then nothing would be limited then, right? I can't do that. No. Do more. Do it, Knuckles and Tails. Sorry, I don't mess with the chai English breakfast all day. English breakfast all day, blonde? I don't know. Yeah, Chris. Oh, Chris, you had it already. Sorry. Sweet honey, Palo Santo, and smoke. It's probably on the bottle. It was great. It was a nice profile. It was a little sweet up front, and then smoke. Smoke is a tough one because some people are going to hate it, some people are going to like it. I never really got any complaints on the shadow or the smoke, but I don't know. Paul, you've been trucking yourself to death, it feels like. You doing okay, man? Everything. When is your next release? What's next? Don't forget my stickers. Ryu and Ken. Ken is axed. Ken is no more. We are cutting our Street Fighter series down. So Ken got knocked out of the round. So no more Ken. We have your profile descriptions are fire. Thank you. I appreciate that. That one, I probably actually did right. So we have, I don't know how often. So I use Chat GTP and we use chat. We use AI a little bit. All my artwork is artists and but sometimes I need help on copy. So what I'll do is I'll write copy out. So I probably wrote that out. I'll write a paragraph because I like thinking, I like doing the work, I like describing it, and then I will highlight my paragraph and I will put it in chat and be like, clean this up, make sure that all the grammar's correct because, guys, I'm a C student in English. Whatever. There's supposed to be a comma here, a period there, a semicolon. I don't care. Clean it up, make sure it's readable, legible, and the grammar's correct. And then it'll be like beep, 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 boop, right? So most of it is me. And and I'll just write down like the idea, just like brainstorming sentences. And I'll be like, make this make sense in an orderly fashion. And then it'll rearrange stuff. And then that's what happens. So we have my AI bot is helping me out. All these promises, Andrew. Are you sure? Are you sure that was me? You sure that was me? I don't know. Ooh, DJ Silky Dan. Yeah. I remember that one. Save it for only Shaun's. JP was a legend. Mr. Brandt. Yep. He was a legend. Hopefully he's doing okay wherever he's at. Loved, it was always fun hanging out and chatting with those guys. Well, yeah, deodorant spray, scratch and sniff stickers, hair pomade. So Corey made you ask Miles. My face is glistening because I was sweating. I'm still sweating from putting that damn glove together earlier. It's almost been an hour. Not deodorant this year. It's been on our list of a want. It's been a want for us, but I have to do a lot of R&D, and I have a bigger R&D, a couple R&D projects this year we're working on. So not deodorant this year. Would love to add deodorant at some point. It'll probably, as we launch a lot more like skincare focused products, like our face serum, and that's squalane. That's tallow. It's going to be in our essentials only line. I'm not launching like a tallow fragrance, if that makes sense. So it'll be in kind of our best sellers, which have been Pinky in our growth blend, and then unscented. And then I added that sweet orange because that's the face serum. Oops. But I'm not going to do some of those scents in our fragrance line. I don't think it makes sense from a skin health standpoint or, the natural aspect of a lot of the products that we're going for. I'm not saying that it won't be something. I just can't make every product in every single scent, right? So, but I've been thinking about deodorant and hair pomade. I almost did last year, but was chatting with a consultant about it, and I don't think the market for hair pomade is where we're at. But now my kids are starting to use like a pomade or a clay, so I'm experimenting with some hair clay. A couple different clays out there, and I might even work it into our mustache wax and kind of relaunch that because I really hate working with pine rosin. I've been out of stock on our mustache wax forever because that stuff is a pain in the to work with. It takes forever to melt down, and then the cleanup is horrible. Trying to get it out of the jars. It sticks to every mother thing that you have. It works great in the mustache wax, but holy crap. It is such a the to work with. So I'll have to redo that a little bit just to make sure it's still tacky on what we're doing. So pomade still kind of on the menu, and I may redo our mustache wax recipe because I hate pine rosin. I still have a bunch of it. I refuse to melt it down. I refuse to make it. I refuse. Okay. All right, Andrew. I can make more mustache wax now. And I have made up some extras. So if you, Kenny, I think you put a note on your order or somebody did. I thought it was Kenny. Kenny, I think it was you. Hey, if you have an extra mustache wax, throw it in there. And I did, right? Unlabeled with the pick. And it's our original recipe. But it's got to change because I just cannot, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Ken had one too many Hadouken. It's James. Hey, James, what's up, dude? Had one too many Hadoukens and got knocked out. Yeah. Shoryuken. It's funny. That's going to be the name of the send. It's going to be Hadouken. I showed you guys the picture of that, right? I think I did a couple streams ago. So, so that'll be, what did I say that's going to be next on our list here? That'll be June. So we pushed everything to June for those. We'll release. And then Orca will be back at the end of May with Marble Madness. Our Marble Madness. And I think the Marble Madness is just going to be pinky. I think I'm just going to make it pinky and keep it simple. So, yeah, Hadouken. I'm missing something here. What's going on? You typically can't do smoke sense, but for some reason shadow works for me. Yeah, it does. It does. It's not, I hate smoke sense. And the original King Koopa actually was smoky. I went through 20 variations of it, and I just didn't want to wear it. And I threw them all away. And I restarted with tobacco as like the smoke profile or like the lava fire theme of it. And I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites. So. So yeah, Ken was always cocky. Turn the sunlight down. It might help with sweat. No RBI baseball theme. I've not done. I loved RBI baseball. Also loved Bases Loaded. We do not have any kind of baseball themes. We have not done any kind of baseball themes. We did Kirby Dreamland, which is fruit stripe bubblegum, but that's it. We haven't done any of the other baseball ones yet. So I'd love to see the villains lineup return again one day. Awesome profiles. They were, James, weren't they? So we had Tomahawk, Shadow Man, and Gemini Man were phenomenal. Phenomenal sense. And they were oil only, right? It was oil only, and we were only doing oil only on some of our limiteds back then, so no butter or cologne. But honestly, Tomahawk Man kept getting flagged, and I couldn't even post about it on, social media because they thought I was selling tomahawks, not steaks either. So they just kept flagging everything and removing posts that I would put on her. Oh, you used it today. Yeah. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Used the mustache wax today. Awesome. Yeah, it does, Chris. I think, and that's kind of like the way, and that's kind of what I'm leaning on everything. And we'll have a few more essentials this year in our lineup that'll come out. And we'll potentially be able to run them across if people like them enough. I think I enjoy Pinky a lot, and it works well in the wash. I actually think Soda Tap would be phenomenal in a like the body wash and a beard wash. Our Soda Tap scent, like root beer. I think that'd be a really cool offering. Also, because it's just gonna make your shower time more fun, man. Smelling like a root beer float. So we actually made some up for Harrison, and he's been testing it out. And using way too much, by the way. Using way too much. Hey, DJ, what's up, my man? King Coop is one of your faves, yeah. King Coop also, yeah. Hey, Michael, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Just chatting. Actual best baseball game ever. Baseball simulator. Ooh. It's a good one. I'm saying hi. Did I hit play pause? That's what she said. All right, so let's take a look at these Metal Man labels. So you guys know, I think I posted maybe in our Facebook group, I post teasers or things that we're working on to get your input. And we had, I've been working on these new cologne labels, and I just can't decide what I want to do. We're kind of at a point where I have like 10 colognes left of a lot of our mainline scents, and I want to get rid of, like, I like our character on them, but the labels just they just don't look as nice. You know, like these look nice, right? These labels look nice, all the black. But a lot of our other labels, Contra looks amazing, by the way, with the white, with the big C. I really like that one. That's going to stay. I was working on kind of like a textured background, and dude, these, I don't know if you guys can see this. They literally, so this is 1 and 3 and 2. They literally, they all look freaking identical. They all look freaking identical. All the variations I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, you still have some of those, James? Nice, dude. So the texture background's not going to work. And our printer does amazing Leaping Lizard labels. They do amazing work. And I said sometimes their printer does print darker, but it just doesn't, it doesn't come out like it's supposed to at a glance. Yeah, DJ, you can't tell the difference because I can't tell the difference in person. Like there is, no texture at all. Like almost wanted to make it look like it was on a paper, like the label was like papery background where it has that kind of like that premium box feel or look to it. And it's just not working out. So, and honestly, I don't know if we should go all black like this on these, or if we should just stick with like that white background that we have, and do like the half black and half white. Like a lot of them are. I know the essentials are not. And maybe I'll just go back to that. That kind of layout. But this layout gives you a little bit more room for the name, like the Metal Man on the name. And you can see these are all a little different because this has got the blacked out 8-Bit Beard Co. And this has got the white version. I think the white one pops a little bit better. On these labels as opposed to that one. I don't know. I think all of our essentials are that way. Yeah, the essential ones are that way. It's not gonna. Anyway, I don't know. Kind of at a crossroads here, trying to design some of these labels, guys, and what I really want it to look like. NES star no. I understand what you're saying. Are you? Yeah, I am. DJ, I do a lot of my own design work and label design also. So I do have an artist that will create like the main characters, but then I do the background images and then I put all the labels together. My beard hair is sticking in my microphone. It's getting stuck. But so I have Adobe, I have Illustrator and Photoshop and all that. Is something getting flagged? I don't have no idea. So I don't know. We'll see. I do kind of like the whiter background, and then it fades into like the dark. Maybe I'll bet all of our essentials are dark, right? Like all of these are dark. So DJ, like I had an artist create that character there for Soda Tap, but I did the Soda Tap wording and the root beer float to make it look like it was actually a root beer float. And if you look at like Soda Tap words, it looks like the letters are being filled up with soda, like the S and the T are empty and the rest of the letters have foam on them. So I did all that work. And he made the character. So hey, Cuzzies, what's up? Yeah, I'm waiting for, I just got a shipping notification for the labels. So Jay, it's been one of those, I thought I was going to redesign our sample labels, but I just have not had time. So I just submitted a reorder. So those labels will be back. I'm hoping that we will get those labels back in stock here by the end of this week, maybe, and I can restock those. Because I have all the bottles. I just need the labels. I was kind of down on my last few labels, so we'll get those restocked. Joe is getting flagged again. Oh, Soda Tap, so good. Yeah, it is a good one. Have you done a gray label background? The color, Kenny, no, because it just doesn't look good, Kenny. Gray just does not look good. Plain and simple. When you're trying to make it stand out on like a frosted bottle or amber brown bottle, like when we first started, we had amber brown. Gray is just a terrible color. Gray is a danger color. Yeah. It just doesn't pop as much. You need to just stick with either black or white, and stains easy. You could do tan would look good on certain color bottles. You just have to go with kind of the bottle you're using and what would look good with that. But we use it on our, we still have like the NES style of that I've designed there on those. And actually on the new ones, I've kind of redesigned it. So like it goes all the way down now, like on year 5, it travels the whole length of the bottle. And on the newer butter labels, I don't ever announce when I'm redoing labels or anything, but we redid our butter labels also, or I did, and that goes all the way through to the bottom. So I think year 5 have that design. 8-Bit Party on the butter has that design, and then the reorders, I'm redesigning the labels and then reordering small changes to the labels, I guess. Not massive changes, but small changes. So 61 minutes in, 71 minutes in. Let's do... Oh, how's there one entry in here already? Who's entering the giveaway already? Guess. Hold on. Yeah, rigged. I'll tell you what. Let me reset this. Who's? Hold on. Stop entries. Reset. No entries yet. All right. Exclamation point. Join. We will do another giveaway here for. It was someone that wasn't live. Oh, they probably entered it after we had already picked the winner. Yeah. Go ahead and join the giveaway, fellas. I don't even know what it's for. Do a $30 gift card giveaway. Or how about you guys want to do a gift card or you just want to do an oil? What do you think? Oil of your choice? Beard oil of your choice? Or a gift card giveaway? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We got 10. What about a signed frosted tips picture? Joe. Oh. New Contra shirt would be cool. Oh, this is an older one. This is one of the I don't know, the back's probably faded a little bit. I've been wearing the heck out of this one. Yeah. Yeah, the back's faded really bad out of this one. But basically the back was the original label design. So the back was this. This is a glossy label. That's why it's shiny so much. But that's what the back looked like. I still have a bunch of these original oil labels and cologne labels left. So if you guys ever order one of these and you're like, hey, can I get like this label? Let me know. Yeah, it's nearly art shirt. Yeah. It's my work shirt, right? I wear it just in the lab, filling orders, doing a bunch of stuff. So it works out perfect. I don't ever wear this to markets or anything like that. And I, usually put a jacket on this kind of weather right now to if I'm going anywhere because it's a little chilly. But yeah, it's not quite a yard shirt. I've got some other shirts where I have worked on cars and do that yard work in that are stained with whatever. But yes, rapid spread, Miles. Rapid spread. Amazing. We'll do an oil of your choice. All right, let's see who the winner is. Everybody ready? Let's see here. Stop entries. And here we go. Winner. Chris. It's got character. It's got patina. My shirt's got patina. Congrats, Chris. We usually don't do too many giveaways on our live stream, so just wanted to get that out for you guys. Oil of your choice, Chris. Just let me know what you want. We'll get it shipped out to you. Congrats, dude. So how was everybody's week? Everybody have a good week? Everybody need help with anything? Anybody need uplifting of any kind? So far, so good. Everybody had a great week since last week. Our week's been busy. You're ready for school to be done, I'm sure, dude. Good week, Randall. Haven't done much of anything. Bro, sometimes those are the best weeks where you have time to kind of relax and clear your head a little bit. We had, I run an outdoor power equipment store shop. So we were just like, oh, dude, DJ. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are. It's like the beginning of the season, right? Depending on where you're at. So you are like everybody's firing their mower up and all their yard equipment for the first time the last few weeks. And this is when everything's breaking or everybody wants a rush job for oil change on their mower. Need a new one. Season started early because of a milder winter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We have a riding lawnmower, like a lawn tractor we've had for 20 years. And I think I tore it down last year and put like $300 or $400 worth of new parts in it. It's runs like a top now. So far, so good. Kenny went this evening and ate Mexican for my nephew's birthday. Oh, cool. Happy birthday to your nephew, dude. You had a win. What Stanley win? Someone finally realized that I need my surgery. Oh, man. Stanley, that is a big win, dude. That's an awesome win. So hopefully we can, that'll keep moving along for you. DJ, I hope you get some rest, man, also with that. I know, it can be overwhelming at times, especially earlier on the season. Hopefully you get some relaxing days. Oreo week's not too bad thus far. Still doing 2 positions, but I think I'll stick with it. As the team changing soon. Need the hours for a new car. Boss I learned today is going to be a big help. Oh, that's cool. I think, this specifically, Oreo, I think it's not horrible to kind of run 2 positions for a while, as long as you have the support of the people above you and that help. I think that makes a massive difference in what you do and what you can accomplish, is that support. Because I tell you what, if you have a terrible manager or whatever, it's just a nightmare all around just trying to do one thing, right? Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Everyone's like, my mower won't start. Can you fix it now? Yeah, my grass is a foot tall because it's rained so much. And I need this now. Well, buddy, you should have, we've been here all winter. You should have brought it over the winter, right? But we are not that type of plan ahead society. Joe, it's been a rough one. We're pushing through. Our nephew's behavior's been slipping back in the negative. Yeah. Oh, no, dude. The week before delivering the twins. Bad news. I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. If there's anything we can do, man, let us know. I'm glad we can at least maybe hang out with you here and provide some community for you all, I feel like that, behavior with our kids it's a roller coaster. And man, it is all dependent on the group of friends you have or new friends you're trying to make. That's crazy how much impact the people around you have in your life. Kenny, one of our facilities in Mineral Wells, Texas, got hit by oh crap, dude, a couple hours ago. Shoo, dude. Glad everybody's okay. Man. Crazy. Miles going well, getting ready for a strong Q2. Fuel prices are rough. Pull some levers to make it up. Month end close approaching. Yep, month end close is approaching. I close a quarter at a time, though, because I do all my own accounting and have a CPA file everything. State of Ohio finally put me on every 6 month filing for sales tax. Thank goodness. I filed every quarter anyway, or 6 months. They finally moved me there instead of filing every month. Fuel prices are kind of just average here, I think, around, 3 something. I feel like it never Never went above 4. You know, us capturing, us taking over that barge, I think, in Argentina helped out a lot with the fuel, our fuel, since we have that conflict going on overseas now. But earning out of the season, payroll with all the extra business stuff. Yeah, yep. Chat keeps moving on me here. Clean house and wash. Dude, that's a win, Randall, man. There's something about just cleaning. It's just like a relief, I feel like, right? Okay, like everything's put away. There are studies out there about and that those expressions about like all the shit you own ends up owning you. I'm sorry. Rewind. Scratch that from the record. There's a saying out there that says all of the you own ends up owning you because it's a mental burden on you, right? Like you just have stuff, right? And sometimes you need the stuff, right? You need the stuff. You might use it once a year, but you need it that time of year. But like, yeah, just accumulate stuff. It just weighs you down mentally because you might not realize the capacity you have, but like it takes up part, just as a burden. It can be like a burden on you sometimes, just having stuff, right? And it always feels good to like get organized, but to clean and put stuff away, like where it goes and, just declutter, right? It's like a breath of fresh air. So, so Randall, I get that for sure, man. Mr. Peepers, I still got that. I still have Mr. Peepers on our list, Chris. Did I miss I don't know, maybe you're referring to somebody else. You were here when we talked about that. We're going to do probably a Dr. Peepers, Dr. Peepers scent for maybe Easter next year. Yes, prayers for everyone tonight. Tornadoes have been crazy the past few days. Runaway Bay got hit pretty bad. Yeah, Texas is getting hammered, it sounds like. We've had some crazy storms. Last week I was going to the crew game with a couple dads, and we did life together for a long time and coached kids together and haven't seen each other for a while. So we went to the crew game, man, and it got hailed on. It was like we're driving on the highway and there was like pea gravel size hail coming down. And the only thing running through my head was like, man, I hope I parked my wife's 15-year-old car outside so maybe we can file a claim and get a payout on it. It's like, did we park that outside? No, but in all reality, there's been some nasty storms all over the country. But I think I was talking to my brother about it, and they said the cycle, we're finally exiting that we've been in a cycle, the earth, for the last 3 years. And so we've had just massive flooding and storms and tornadoes and hurricanes. And we're coming to the end of whatever that 3-year cycle was. So hopefully we'll start having less and less of those over the next few years. Volume against to people, I think. Yeah. I'm sure it's a stressful job, dude. Finally got some rain today. Man, we've had so much rain. We've had Harrison's game was canceled last Wednesday. We have a makeup tomorrow. So it's been a battle. That's why you left your city job, got transferred from a great manager to objectively. Yeah. Dude, you can do a shit. You can, oh gosh, guys, killing me. What's going on? Killing me. All right. Get it out of my system. You can have a really job anywhere as long as you have really good coworkers and like management. Completely tolerable. But the minute like something happens, season, seasons 1 through 3 is over at your work, and now you have a whole new cast. It becomes really difficult. Really difficult. So I get that. Yeah, Joe, that's tough, man. That's tough. So I might not be getting, maybe I'm not seeing all the messages. I don't know if I am or not, or maybe they're not coming back in order, but yeah, definitely prayers, Joe, for the wife and, the situation that you're going through with your nephew. Fuel's bad there, DJ. Management can make or break. It's brutal. So, and when I managed retail store for 12 years, that was one of the things I always like. I tried to build a team environment, and maybe I did it too well because we had 3 couples come out of the store I managed and get married. So maybe I did too good of a job there. But when I hire people, you hire people and you're like, listen, I think the manager, you get all kinds of pressure. And I always push back on corporate. Like, listen, let me do a job. Let me do my own job. You get that doesn't, whatever. I know you want that just for like a certain number or whatever, but that doesn't translate to anything that's real and tangible in the store. So I hire people. I be like, listen, everyone's on a different path in their life. Everyone is on a different path in their life. These are new hires I'm talking to. And some of them are in high school. Like, some people, it's their destiny to work here and work here the rest of their life through promotions, through whatever job. Maybe they just like being an assistant manager and that's all they want to do. And that's completely fine. I said, some people, college age or even in high school, like, you're going to work here and it's just a job and you're just going to show up and you're going to leave and you have bigger aspirations. And I said, and all that is completely fine. Everyone is on a completely different path. It's like, my job as a manager is to help you achieve whatever that goal is that you want to do. Yes, we have a job here. I expect you to do the job here. And in return, I'm going to help you with letters of recommendation, with whatever you need to do. If you need whatever we can do to help get you to the next step that you want to achieve or think you want in your life. And some people, it's going to be here. And some people, you're just going to be here for 3 or 4 years and you're going to move on. And that is perfectly fine. And that is what you're meant to do. But my job is to help you achieve, those things, teach you some life lessons along the way and get some work done, right? Take care of people. So, but Shaun, matchmaker. Yeah. I'm not kidding, dude. I'm not kidding. Stanley, we had 3 couples that all met just that, at least 3, there's probably more, that all met at the store. And I hired One's transferred in. I hired the other 5. And hey, we're going to say everybody got along great. Everybody got along great. All above board, right? And it was not like manager employee. It was more, unilaterally. You know what I'm trying to say? Like clerk and clerk, right? Not manager and clerk, right? Because that's not allowed, and I would not allow that, right? It's all same. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway. All right. A lot of love. A lot of love. Can you feel the love tonight? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, almost $7 for diesel. I don't know what diesel is around here, DJ. So we don't have diesel anything. So I don't know. Special needs all about high functioning. We through enrollment in a day program. It's been Joe, that's tough. That's tough, man. And it's a big adjustment, right? I think you always have to give it a little bit of time. With testing that out, especially for kids and special needs. I feel like there's just a major adjustment period there too. So you just never know. Like you'll have 3 steps forward and 1 step back kind of days. Just trust your gut, Joe, and say a prayer and just look for some guidance there. I think Larry isn't here. Hey, Shaun Talk, whatever you want to call it. 8-bit banner. 8-bit banter. How's that? 8-bit banner, Andrew. Just clip it. I'm sure you can go back through and watch it and clip it. Yeah. Hopefully she's not in too much pain, Joe. I know hips are pretty serious injuries too. I know you have to be really careful with hip injuries. Also, just from people I know that have had hip problems. So just take it easy. Don't try to overdo it. If she can. I know it's tough. Twins and your nephew and you got a lot going on, my man. You got a lot going on. Baseball size hail in Texas, dude. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm behind on chat. Like 8 minutes. So let me catch this up here. Yeah, Kenny, I would agree with this. Leadership skills have gone down a lot. Quality supervisors and managers. Well, it's because there's a couple things happening, and I know where I was working, they were cutting a ridiculous amount of pay and expecting you to do the same amount of job in retail. So a lot of the people that have been doing it for a while that may have been a little more qualified left to do other things. And then people were promoted, very good people, but they weren't given the support they needed in the role to be the supervisor or manager. So that had a lot to do with it. Is training is the biggest hurdle, I think, with fast growth, or when you have qualified people leaving a position and you're promoting people that, say you worked for the company for 7 years and you got promoted to the store manager versus somebody that worked there for maybe a year or 2 and now is promoted. The breadth of experience and the training for different situations is a problem in a lot of roles. And I think And some people just don't want to deal with being a supervisor or managing people. Really qualified to do it, but they just don't want to deal with it. So they kind of want to just do their job and leave and be done. So. It sounds like you're talking where I work. It can be a lot of different places. I think yeah. Kenny, you've done a lot, so you have the experience. Yeah, absolutely, Miles. That's huge. And I'm going to be honest. I was a pain in the ass to manage. I was a big pain in the ass to manage. Because I did not want to do all the stupid. I'm sorry. Did I just swear again? Back up, rewind, forget that. I was a pain in the to manage because I did not all the stupid stuff that corporate has you do. That means nothing to the actual people that are in your store. Like, you're doing it just to do it. You're doing work just to do work and not actually meaningful work. And I push back all the time. And, because I didn't believe in all that. Like, let's be impactful and do it the right way and not just do something to try to chase a number. Like, let's look at this and see what the right way to do it is to get the goal we want and not just do something to do something. Right. And so yeah. We met a lot of the corporate metrics guys. I won awards in my store for customer service. Like, we were the customer service store of the year a couple years in a row, voted on by customers. And we had the highest employee engagement for a few years running also in our store that I was running. Like, highest employee engagement, employees took surveys. I was just trying to do it the right way, right? Holy moly, dude. Joe, that's tough, dude. 25 years experience in the left. Woo. Yeah, that sounds good, Oreo. And listen, I thought I was going to work in that one position forever. And, life, you just never know. I think you just have to be open and listen to what's around you and, and figure it out from there. Good for you, Joe. Good for you. 99 minutes. Am I supposed to start streaming or gaming now, Andrew? Let's tell you about we talked a little bit about a couple things. Crew game, hailstorm, 2-hour delay, still amazing catching up with people. If you have not, if somebody pops into your mind that you haven't chatted with in a while, just send them a text message, reach out to them. These guys, 2 guys I went with, been thinking about a lot, used to coach with them, coach their kids. One of them was the head coach. I was assistant. And the other guy was a dad on the team. Haven't seen them in a few years because kids in high school, everybody's going their own way and super busy. And I was thinking about them. So I wanted to get together. And that was a lot of fun, even with the hailstorm. And we had a massive soccer tournament for Connor this weekend. We were out of town. Team did okay. Stream titled us say maybe gaming. Okay, we got it. Okay, Andrew. All right, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, my man. Okay. Here we go. I got it up on screen now. It looks like I have Arc Raiders pulled up. If we want to do this one. It does say maybe gaming. I know we didn't last week. I'm sorry. So we had a good time. Managed to go to an old ice cream place we haven't been to in a while, which is really cool to go to and see their growth. They've been around for 60 some years, and been really cool to see their growth also. Let me see here. But that was going to be the one poll question I wanted to do. Was this ice cream? Are you what type of ice cream person are you? That was meant. Are you a soft serve ice cream person? So like, the McDonald's soft serve machine, maybe. There's our buddies have a business cream corner. Flubs. Shout out to Flubs in Hamilton, Ohio. Soft serve, they make cyclone, the cyclones and the blizzards and stuff like that. Or are you actually a true ice cream? Are you like a true ice cream person? Would you rather do the soft serve or a true ice cream? Like a Grater's or a like Bluebell or the homemade ice cream brand from Kroger's. Tillamook, and Tillamook's in Michigan, I think. Flubs. Oh, you're in Westchester, Jay? Yeah. Flubs, amazing. It started in Hamilton or in Fairfield. They're in Westchester. I think they have some locations out there. The original one in Hamilton, just a small little like white building. And next to the railroad tracks we used to play on. Right across from the baseball diamonds was, Tillamook's in Oregon. I'm sorry. Tillamook's in Oregon. Hudsonville is in Michigan. I used to be a staff accountant for the people that made the equipment for the ice cream novelty industry. So we had engineering department, and we had ice cream all the time. We loved ice cream. Tillamook would be there. Tillamook was a customer because we placed our packaging equipment there. Hudsonville, you have Nestle was a customer we sold equipment to. You have Halo Top, the 0-calorie ice cream in North Carolina. We had we had the Graters, we had the Jennies, we had people all over. Nestle drumsticks, we had the ice cream sandwiches, Shaun's. We have starts with an S out in Arizona, and there's a couple in California. We even had Canada and Australia and all this stuff. So, but right across the West Side Little League, baby. Schwann's Deliveries, the Schwann's Delivery Man. Interesting, Andrew. You, when you were in Thailand, you had ice cream that was ice with cream on it. Ooh, Rita's is good. We used to like Rita's. Rita's ice. Yeah, that would have to be a third category, I think, on its own. Like the shaved ice. Is that what you're talking about? Rita's has a couple different types of what they make. I'm just talking about like the soft serve machines, like the Orange Leaf, I think, is a brand maybe across the country that has the soft serve machines. The McDonald's soft serve, hot fudge sundaes. A lot of the smaller dairyettes are soft serve. Or are you like hand scooping it, going to United Dairy Farmers, scooping the... It is. Did it catch up? So this chat has been, it is way behind. You're right. Why is that so far behind? So I'll put the old chat back on. We'll do the old chat. I kept the old chat just in case. And this one has a bunch of different chats on it. What is happening here, guys? Thank you for noticing that, though. Move around there. Is that still highlighted? It's kind of a weird spot, isn't it? What is happening? Oh, goodness. It's not going to resize correctly either. Hold on. Lock. Okay. Maybe that's it. It kind of looks funny there. Oh, well. So, yeah, I think it's caught up now. Except it's highlighted still. It won't. Okay. Ooh, yeah, custard is very similar to soft serve. You're right. We have a couple custard places around here too. So this is the built-in chat, but it doesn't have your. So I thought about like the highlighted chat. I like the highlighted chat with like your picture and stuff. I thought about leaving this chat up. This is like the built-in default chat. It just doesn't give your profile picture or timestamp. And the timestamp, with the way I'm pulling the chat in now, so I have two different chat systems. A little more complicated, but it has a timestamp, so at least I know how far behind I am in the chat. Whereas this chat, the built-in chat, doesn't. So, all right. I like. Yeah. Have a good night, Stanley. Thanks for hanging out, man. Gosh, it's a tough one for me too, because I think I'm going to go with like real ice cream, but mix in, like I want some real chocolate ice cream and I want you to mix in some peanut butter cups in there and throw some hot fudge in there. And I think we got it. Arch, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. We're going to do a little gaming tonight. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. I think I'm going to do real ice cream. I love soft serve, but I think I'm going to do, if I had to pick one forever, real ice cream, but it's going to be like a Blizzard from Dairy Queen kind of real. Is that real ice cream? Or they do soft serve? That's probably soft serve there, isn't it? I don't know. See you later, Kenny. Have a good night, man. Yeah. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe with those storms. I think I'm going to go real ice cream, but we're going to mix it up a little bit and throw some of those peanut butter cups in there, dudes. I think that's what we're going to do. You know, here we go. Real ice cream wins. 10 votes. So. Ooh, yeah. Cold Stone is real ice cream, right? Cold Stone, yes. Perfect example. Cold Stone cheesecake ice cream with Reese's. So Cold Stone, fold in, some kind of chocolate ice cream, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna put all the mixins in there. Our kids put gummy worms and all kinds of old crap in their ice cream. I'm like, guys, what are you doing? Like, that stuff, you don't need that in ice cream. Stick with the, Hershey Kisses and the Oreos, and you could fill a tin with soft serve and blend in crushed Oreos. You could, Arch. You could. But if you had true like ice cream, like real ice cream, like Tillamook, Hudsonville, Graders, man, like it is tough to beat. It is tough to beat. Velvet out here close to us in Ohio, Velvet ice cream, amazing ice cream made locally. Okay, that'd be pretty good though. Campfire peanut butter. I kind of like the chocolate ice cream, man. Salt and straw is nice. I got Arc Raiders up, so let's do some Arc Raiders here. Let me know if the game volume's too loud. There's some kind of new update. I'm so far, like, I don't know. I jumped on here today. We were working on a couple projects just to see where I was. Expedition, but you can see, like, you can't see because it's the wrong side of the screen. I have so much damage to do here before I've got a lot of damage to do. Like, we just literally just started this. For this reset, we're going to do this. I haven't played it in like 3 or 4 weeks. I jumped on here and 12 days to try to catch up. Should be fine, I guess. And if I don't, I don't really care, honestly. And this is, I don't even know what we're doing here. A bird cage. So they did a new update this game. They added a new map. They've added a bunch of things. Yeah. And I think we're just going to try to, I don't even know where to go here. So there's a new map here. Riven Tides update. I really don't know a whole lot about that map. Two toppings max for ice cream. Yeah. Eddie, what's going on, man? 2 toppings max for ice cream. Absolutely. And those toppings are like maybe a mix-in and then hot fudge. Halo Top is good, Chris. They were one of our customers where I worked before. And a pint, yeah, is under 500 calories. I think some of them they have under 400. You know, it's good for a low-calorie option ice cream, I think. Oh, that's cool, Arch. I don't know if I've seen that one. What Tillamook is? Yeah, the Tillamook, I think, makes everything, don't they? I think they make everything. Oh, we don't need to do that. I don't even know what I'm doing here, guys, honestly. Okay, we know that. They did a lot of updates here. I'm not even sure.
It's not just ARC's operations that are escalating. It's the weather, too.
Okay, so there's a couple projects to do. Sample the shoreline near the hotel beach. Fix the leaking oil pipe in the northeast. Hotel beach. Okay. I'm guessing that's it. And oil lines up here. I have no idea. No Witcher. No, I don't think so. We haven't done Witcher. They just updated Arc Raiders here. I thought I'd just play it for a little bit until we hop off stream. We'll do a couple rounds here. This looks like a massive map, though. This map is huge. Do I even want to do that?
Many of the defenses around Riven Tides were built decades ago when the machines first came down. Let's just say they no longer hold up.
Man, I don't even know if I want to do that.
Could be a rival arms dealer from Toledo poking around my...
Oh, man, okay. I mean, we'll go... Yeah, we'll just... we'll load up into the new one. What's up, Marcio? How you doing, man? Doing good, man. We just started just playing a couple rounds of Arc Raiders for the night. Did you want to see some Witcher, Arch? I haven't played that game, I think, since the last time we streamed it. But there's some deadlines in this game, so for some of the things I want to do or just keep up with, so we're going to run it. Yeah, 10 hours of tutorials. Let me know if the game volume's too loud also, guys. I know it's turned down a little bit. I'll turn it down now, actually. 10, dude, it had a lot of tutorials. It's a little rough sometimes, I think.
Tianwen here. Remember, you can only get the comet's igniter if you destroy it before it detonates. Not much I can do with soot and ash.
Literally. On the very bottom of the map. And I need to go in the top. I need to go to the top right. If I want to do this. Sample the shoreline near the hotel beach. Fix the leaking oil pipe in the northeast. So I'm guessing the oil pipe will be up here somewhere, maybe?
Go to that location.
Test. Okay. Bro. The Witcher, not family friendly at all. Like, even some of the fighting, dude. You were slicing people in half, slicing and dicing. I mean, maybe this is a little more family friendly. I don't know. I really have no idea. This is a brand new level. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't think I want to just breach random stuff. Oh, I just missed something. That was really weird. Yeah, dude, it earned that M rating for sure, dude. And we'll do Witcher. Again, we'll go back to Witcher. I haven't played it in a while. I feel like it'd be super rusty if I tried to go back and just play it now. And this just had an update, and I haven't played this in like 3 or 4 weeks. So look at all this madness. I think I need to kill one of these things here. Run back to this building here. Yeah, we'll get back to some of these other ones. Oh, guys. What's going on here? My aim's still pretty good. Let's shoot that lamppost. Oh my god. I just said my aim's pretty good. Here I am.
A raider flare.
I said my aim's pretty good, and then I choked. Ooh. I think I need to kill one of these things here. These things will light you on fire if you're not careful. somebody shooting at me, I wonder? I really need to figure out. I don't think I need any of those parts. What's up, dude? How you doing? Okay. If you did a March Madness style of beard butter sense, what would be? Well, the finals for me would be Pinky or King Koopa, maybe Pinky or Koopa. Like a weird shipping yard by the beach or something. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, so I really want to do is I think when the remastered Ocarina of Time comes out, I'm thinking about doing that one, or AC Black Flags when that remastered one comes out. That would be a really cool one to do too, I feel like. Goodness gracious. Didn't I just say my aim was awesome in it? Here I am. I can't even... Is he coming back for more? Oh, just fell through that hole, I guess. Alrighty. All right, see you later, Jay. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, I probably would be not staying up too late here. Trying to get stuff done here. Oh man, I lost a lot of stuff over here already. I do not like spicy food. Not sure Harrison does. I didn't blow this thing up. Why is there so much stuff over here? It's really weird. I don't even know if I need all this stuff. Diablo 4 expansion pack dropped yesterday. Wow, hello, sir. What was that? Guys. What was that? It stuck up on me. Gotta be kidding me. Bro. Gotta be careful, that leaper's right there. And that's one thing about this game, that it's nice they gave this update finally, because it was just getting so boring. You're basically just coming around collecting scraps. Not really new enemies to fight. You're just collecting junk. You got your pepper garden gun? Oh man, nice. Ooh, doggy. We had, I worked with a guy that, man, did some spicy peppers and would bring them into us fresh. He worked in the shop at that ice cream place. We were awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take all this. There's just too much here. I don't really need to either. I'm waiting to get shot in the back. I know somebody's going to shoot me in the back here. Literally a matter of time. Usually you get somebody taking shots at you. Now, where's this oil line I'm supposed to fix? Somebody forgot their beach cooler here. Ooh, do I want some of these? Yeah, we'll take some seeds. I figure these are the pipelines. Are they supposed to go up there to fix these, I wonder? Or down here? Shh. This is bizarre. What am I supposed to fix? Fix the leaking oil pipe in the northeast. Maybe over here?
Go to that location.
This is really bad to be out in the open like this game. Oh, they probably lit you up, Andrew. You don't ask for spicy food when you're in Thailand. Well, that stuff's already spicy. And you ask for it to be more spicy. Okay. Did we get loaded into this late, maybe? I don't know. It seems kind of... seem like we're... Okay, I'm out of range. It's not the way to go. Leaky oil pipe in the northeast. There's some more pipes over here. I've never been to out of the country like that, like you guys have. Not over here. Is it up here? That one's not working. It's not even hooked up. Bro, I cannot believe you asked for spicy while you were there. Andrew. I can't find this leaky oil pipe. I think we need to work on.
We're moving to the flare now. We'll send the supply drop as soon as we have your location. Keep an eye out.
Is there only one return
Home
point
at the
left?
seaside elevator.
Oh my gosh. I don't even care about the supply drop. Anyway, I don't know where this leaky oil pipe is. Oh well. 14 minutes left. We'll have to... quit getting stuck. Ooh, that's a good thing to have. Is there really only one turn point left? Yeah. My goodness. Okay. I mean, I guess we got a bunch of... loot. The pipe is to the north of the wave breaker. Yeah, that's what I thought. We were out there, unless it's all the way out there, but it gave me a warning. It gave me a warning. I don't think I think we'll come back in. You were close. Yeah, I thought I was. I felt like I was. But now, it's still odd there's only one return point. This isn't a special. That's broken. Leaper down there. Turret there. Got some smoky debris over here. Oh man. Okay, there's somebody over there. Oh, that blew up, right? Oh, no. It didn't. Okay. What do you got? What do you got? They're looking. They're looking. Come on. Get out of here. Ooh. That'd be funny. I appreciate the help. We were right there. I don't know why, Chief Navigator. I don't know why it wasn't. Usually it shows like a little icon or like flashing yellow. Used to be. And it wasn't there. I don't know. Because I literally was right there. I was right there. Do you know they have, I forgot that they have, I forgot I had this beachcomber. I can detect certain things in the sand sometimes. They've changed a couple things in this game. I think the ammo, they give you a little more ammo now per stack. Like heavy ammo used to be 40 and now it's 60. Come on, where you at? Where you at? I know I can make a couple of these. I can make one of these. Take one of those. Hey Eddie, what's up? Arc Raiders, just doing a little Arc Raiders. They did a big update. We haven't played this game in about 4 weeks, so did I miss? Oh, Mr. Perez, I missed Chris coming in. What's up, dude? Hello, hello, hello. Won't be on too much longer. Comb the desert. I don't know. I mean, I can throw one of those in there, I guess. We'll head back out there. What is this? Beachcombing scouts. Okay, so I do need that. I'm not even sure how I got this. Like, do these traders have it? He wouldn't. Pretty broke. Does she have that thing? Who has the beachcomber to buy? I don't even get this. If I lose it, I just don't have it anymore, I guess. Okay. Because I don't think I can make it. Nope. Okay, well. Let's go comb the beach. We ain't found. This is pretty cool. The way they did this reset expedition is you just have to do damage to enemies. So it could be people too if you want to qualify for the maximum amount. So you can see there in the top left a triumphant exit. Basically you have to do 100,000 damage points and we've done 3,000. Yeah. So any stacking yard, use one arc alloy to reinforce the raider structure on top of any stacking yard crane. Okay, here's the stacking yard.
Let's go to the stacking yard.
It's on the way to the whatever else it is. So I have to destroy one arc. Board up shuttered windows in the hotel. There's a hotel here somewhere. Ooh. Man, I don't even think I've been over here. Tennis courts. This map is huge. Okay. Alrighty. Let's... Alright, let's get to it. We do need to kill one arc here to get some arc alloy. Like I heard one flying around. I think this is where they loaded us in last time, wasn't it? Okay, weren't we here last time? Somebody else is near. So you're saying just well, shoot. I was trying to get that before it blew up. Oh, we got our arc alloy. This wasp is trying to size me up. There's another. Goodness gracious. Holy moly. Oh, cool blueprint. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna die, guys. Get up there. No! Get back in this truck. There's way too many arc here. That firefly go. I hear him. Wow. That was. Ooh-wee, guys. What are all these arc doing, dude? Oh my gosh. What's this up here? Oh my goodness, guys. This is intense. Gosh. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of arc this level. What's going on? All right. This is one of the cranes, isn't it? Or is that one of the cranes? Cranes. Is this not a crane? This looks like a locked door. Okay. Oh, and they have a quick zip line here. Oh, that's cool. On top of the truck. Cool. All right, let's... Maybe this is the crane. Guys, holy moly. Leaper down there, spotter there. Oh, cool, there's a zip line there. Somebody to come in here then? Holy moly. I should actually... Some health. Combine those. Put that up there. Supposed to fix something. Reinforce something with arc alloy. Don't see anything yellow. Oh, right here. Nice. Right here. Okay. And there's a zip line here too. All right, so you're saying, Joe, you said that is it the pipe in the middle?
Let's go to that location.
Come on. Goodness, guys. Good night. What is happening? Holy moly. This whole game has been brutal. It's just... Great. There's a leaper there. Rose. Run away. Holy moly. Oh, fantastic. I just alerted everybody in the area. I'm here. Some more birds. Good night. Is this the supply one I called in last time? No, somebody already got it. All right. All right, you said... All right, what am I doing here? There's only one that's working? Huh? The thicker pipe on the right, so let's just see why it runs perpendicular to it. Oh, this one? Is it these? Shoot. There's a grenade case up there too. I can't get up there. Can't get up there. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Whoa, no! I'll keep going to the right. All right. These guys? Oh, yeah, right here. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I was like right here. Oh, he's torching it. Nice. Bro, where did that person come from? Where did that person come from? Holy moly. I still want this grenade case. Turned around and they were there. Nice shot. Okay. Man. All that damage I did, guys, in those situations, only at 5,000 now. There is really only one elevator here.
Go to the hotel.
That's craziness. Sampled the shoreline near the hotel beach. So, something right there, maybe. Yeah, board up the shutters in the hotel. Okay. Front flip. Ooh, hurt a little bit. Oh, yeah, it does. You're right. You're right, DJ. I love this outfit that I have. I went through a bunch of... I used to wear a helmet and stuff. But then they finally came out with beards. Like, they didn't have beards for the longest time in this game. And they finally made an update that had some. And so I changed my whole look so that you can actually see the beard. So, And all the rest of the haircuts are kind of stupid, honestly. I mean, if I run... So all that killing we did 10, we did 2,000 damage. We did 2,000 damage. That's going to be a lot.
With you. I'm a little low on ammo myself.
Buddy, here's metal detector.
Yeah, here you go, bud.
You need one.
Oh. Nah, I've got a bunch. If you think they're making them pretty readily available, it seems, which I kind of like. Yeah. I got one for like a mission or whatever.
Those guys are running around in a group. Oh man, there's 4 of you over there. Is everybody leaving? That's cool. Front flip. All right, I gotta sample something on the shoreline over here. Near the hotel. Yeah, and Joe, that's awesome you're doing that. I still need to get the extended editions of those movies because I've never watched them before. I always see amazing clips. Somebody's shooting at me. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Craft that. And bring that back. Now I'm gonna get an out of bounds dinger here. To sample the shoreline somewhere around here. There we go. Sample the seaweed.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Head home at the salt-swept hatch.
Joe, when is that coming out? The new Rings of Power. There's a gun case over here. Because I actually enjoyed those a little bit also. I feel like it takes forever for them to put out new shows, like new seasons. So I've never been over here. This is the hotel. And honestly, I'm pretty loaded up here, so we're gonna just get out of here, I think. Before we get... Oh. How did I make that? Poor guy. We're gonna watch this guy and see if he can make it out of there. Oh yeah, he can. That guy came right over to me. Nope. They never gave an actual date. Chris, if you want to jump on our website, there's a little messaging service. You could just send a message there. If we have... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't want to unload everything. But you can absolutely do that. Yeah, I love Fallout. The Fallout shows were amazing. And I can't wait till... Cannot wait till that new one comes out. They did a really good job with that, sticking to the lore and the game and everything for Fallout. All right, fellas, I think we're gonna maybe call it a night. What do you guys think? Yeah, absolutely, dude. I think we might call it a night. Those were to keep distracted. You don't want to do your... Oh, Andrew. Dude, I hate writing papers, man. Ugh. The worst. I can't believe we made it out of there alive, fellas. Honestly. I don't want to hop on Witcher right now. No, it's 2 hours and 43 minutes. I mean, I might run... And do I want to run another one of these? Oh, that's cool. Dodge roll further. I probably need to go to that one. No, I don't think I want to do that. What's he have for me? I really don't want to finish a bunch of these quests
I'll
because
ask some engineers to help many of the defenses.
this is all going to be reset in 12 days anyway. But I need to go and just wreak havoc on a bunch of Ark. So let me hop off here, guys. It's almost midnight. And Joe, let me know if you need anything, my man. I appreciate you hanging out. Andrew, go get that paper done. And Oreo, what's up? Arch, I still need to send you all those little samples of soap. I've got 300 of them. DJ, we'll chat later, my man. I think we'll get off here, guys. I've got it. 12 days to do whatever I need to do in this game. So I appreciate everybody hanging out here. Hope you all have a great week. I'll try to start posting a little bit more. I haven't posted as much on socials the last couple weeks, but we'll have a video probably coming out Friday. And trying to do a little bit more YouTube content with this course I was taking. So you'll see a little bit more reels and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do like the goofy, funny ones like I used to. We'll see. Anyway, hope you all have a good night. I appreciate you hanging out, and we will chat later, fellas. See you all next week.